This is the iPhone 11 Pro series. On my right is the iPhone 11. On my left is the much powerful but smaller iPhone 11 Pro Max. Unfortunately, today we don't have the iPhone 11 Pro Max because it's basically the same as the iPhone 11 Pro, just bigger. And for you guys out there who are wondering and questioning yourselves, which iPhone is right for me? If I get the 11 and paying less, am I going to be missing out on a lot of big features that I'll get in the Pro? Or do you think that am I paying too much for the iPhone 11 Pro when, you could be getting just enough with the iPhone 11? Today, I'm going to break down these two phones and help you out which iPhone is for you. At its core, the iPhone 11 is basically kind of similar to the iPhone 11 Pro. There's a lot of similarities. Both phones are powered by the A13 Bionic chip, which means that you're gonna get the same kind of performance out of both phones. Which means for everyday use, gaming, and all that kind of good stuff, they're basically gonna perform the same. The iPhone 11 and 11 Pro has 4GB of RAM. Both come with the Lightning port. As for the cameras, both cameras come with 12-megapixel selfie cameras, 12-megapixel main camera, and the 12-megapixel ultra-wide camera. All photos look almost exactly similar. And to make things even better, both phones are also equipped with the super impressive night mode that Apple has. And that's where the similarities end. Now let's talk about the differences. Now, I wouldn't say that there's a lot of differences between the phones. I wouldn't say that the Pro is a huge jump from the 11, but it is still a jump. There are a few things that are very different, but I wouldn't say that everyone needs these extra features on the Pro. This jump basically caters to people who like taking photos and videos. So let's start off with the designs. So the iPhone 11 Pro comes in 4 colors, which are space gray, silver, midnight green, and gold. For the iPhone 11, it comes in 6 colors in the shades white, black, green, yellow, purple, and product red. In terms of size, the iPhone 11 Pro only measures 5.8 inches, which is basically a heaven for those of you guys with small hands like me, or those who just wants to have a one-handed kind of phone. Now, as for the iPhone 11, it measures at 6.1 inches, making it a little bit larger, but not too dramatic. If you guys love larger phones or something more weighty, you might want to opt for the iPhone 11 Pro Max. This one is kind of huge, measuring at 6.5 inches. See over here is the differences in size. Then there's the display. The iPhone 11 sports a liquid Retina HD display, whereas the iPhone 11 Pro supports the brand new Super Retina XDR display. Differences between the two, personally for me, is not that obviously. To me, the iPhone 11's display felt a lot brighter, vibrant, as opposed to the iPhone 11 Pro, which is more sharp, has more saturation, as well as show off the true dark colors. Now, this year is also a very exciting year for Apple because they finally introduced fast charging. The iPhone 11 Pro does support 18-watt fast charging, and you do also get this 18-watt fast charger in the box. However, the iPhone 11 only comes with a 10-watt charger in the box. This is for you guys who want fast charging on the iPhone 11. Unfortunately, the 11 does not support fast charging. So even if you did buy a fast charger on your own to be used on the iPhone 11, it's not gonna charge as fast. In terms of camera, this is a very obvious difference here. You can see the dual camera setup on the back on the 11 and a triple rear camera setup on the Pro. Those of you guys who are wondering what exactly the telephoto lens does, it helps out with your portrait shots for the bokeh in the background, as well as zoom. However, the 11 is still capable of doing that without it, but you can see for yourself how it looks like. So if you guys are the type of people who use the portrait shots a lot, as well as the zoom, I definitely recommend you guys go for the Pro. But if you guys just love taking normal photos, you don't really use the bokeh, you don't really need to zoom in like crazy, definitely enough for you. Let's talk about the biggest difference between the two phones. Price. The iPhone 11 is priced starting from $3,399 for the lowest variant, and the highest variant is actually $4,099. For the iPhone 11 Pro, the lowest variant starts from $4,899, and the highest variant of the iPhone 11 Pro Max is at $6,099. That's a 2,000 ringgit range between the two Pro phones. Which phones aren't exactly cheap. This year, Apple gave its users one amazing thing, which is a choice. Choice to choose between something that's a little bit on the lower price point and something a little bit on the higher price point. For me personally, I feel like a lot of people, they don't really need the extra frills on flagship phones. If you're just a normal, casual, everyday user with just liking to take normal photos, then definitely go for the 11. You don't need to shell that extra cash. But if you're more like me, you love creating content, love photos, you love making videos, definitely go for the iPhone 11 Pro. So that's all you need to know about the iPhone 11 and iPhone 11 Pro, as well as Pro Max, which I have right over here. As I said before, what you need and what you choose is highly dependent on you. My question now is for you guys. Which one are you guys gonna choose? For me, of course, iPhone 11 Pro. I'm Natasha, and I'm gonna sign out.